Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. So today I wanted to start out by saying thank you to everybody. We made it to 500 subscribers. This has been a pretty big accomplishment for me and I really do have you guys to thank for it. The next goal for me is going to be to get to 1,000 subscribers and I'm super excited for that and super excited I guess for the future here. Now, it's kind of a quick teaser as well that goes along with the subscriptions and everything. What I'm going to be doing is releasing an update video for my channel here in the next couple of days. I don't know exactly when it's going to be coming out, but what it is going to be a sort of New Year's resolution and sort of goal and direction video. Where do I want to end up with this channel at the end of the year and then in the next coming years and kind of what I want to do with this. It has opened my eyes to the potential of reaching a whole bunch of people with games and this card game which has been fun for me but also fun for other people. Now 500 subscribers really isn't that much, but as we continue to grow and make a bigger community, we're going to have a greater impact. And so as kind of a teaser for the direction that I'm going with this channel, it is going to be focused on mental health and mental health awareness. Guys, I would really appreciate it if you would share this video just to give people more information about the channel and then also the upcoming channel update that I'm going to be doing to friends or anyone who you think could use it. I really do appreciate the community and I really do feel like this is going to be an exceptional way to reach people who need help. And especially with mental health and just a community of people that can work together to help each other and lift each other up is going to be great. So yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do really want to give back to the community and I really feel like this is the appropriate way for me to do it. So more information incoming in that video, so we'll be able to go deeper in to kind of the goals and direction then. So once again, thank you. And now let's get into this deck explanation. So this is called Unyielding Tahm, Kench, and a Lux deck. So this, during when Tahm Kench was originally released, this was kind of the idea or an idea of a way to play Tahm Kench, where we've got Detains from Demacia, we've got Lux, and some spell synergy between Tahm Kench and Lux, and then being able to level up Tahm Kench with these Detains and with his own and acquired taste. So this deck concept had a little bit of success, but it kind of just fizzled out eventually. And I kind of wanted to bring it back and see if I could improve upon it or get some good gameplay with it. And today I was pretty surprised by how well it performed. So pretty excited to showcase this. We're running a full set of Unyielding Spirit in this deck, which is it was originally kind of a meme card, but it actually has some pretty good synergy with this deck. And there are ways to play this card, I think, in the existing meta that a lot of people don't expect and don't have really a way to deal with. So, for example, like a lot of people aren't running Ionia at the moment, and recalls and kind of like Wheel of Ionia, those sorts of spells are really the only types of cards that can deal with this efficiently. There are a couple of others, like in Shadow Isles, you can use a Vengeance before this goes through, but it's fairly easy to play around Vengeances. And yeah, we can get some pretty good value out of putting Unyielding Spirit on Tahm Kench and any of our other cards. We can put this on Lux, we can put it on Radiant Guardian, we can put it on Tahm Kench. Like, it's got a ton of targets that can go through and just make a huge impact in the game. So anyway, if we put this on Tahm Kench, which is the, I guess, primary card that we're trying to make invincible, we're going to be able to get these acquired tastes out every single round without taking damage. And yeah, he's just going to be a value engine that can get rid of units every single round. So it really is demoralizing for the opponent, and a lot of times they just will surrender at if they can't deal with this card. Let's see. The only real cards that can deal with Unyielding Spirit once it gets down are Hush cards, and so you've got, or Silence cards. So you got Hush, and you got like Moonlight Affliction or whatever that can silence our units. That can make it difficult. But other than those silences, there's not a lot that these people are going to be able to do to get rid of Tahm Kench. especially champions. So everything else in this deck is meant to synergize with Tahm Kench and with Lux. So we've got barriers to keep Tahm Kench alive if we don't have Unyielding Spirit. We've got single combats. We've got all of the Mage Seekers that synergize really well with Lux. This Mage Seeker Conservator is going to be creating a 6+ cost spell in hand once he dies. We've got the Mage Seeker Persuader. We've got the Mage Seeker Investigator creating the Detains, which helps level up our Tahm Kench and works really well with Lux. And then on the back end here, we've got Concerted Strike, we've got Radiant Guardian, and back-to-back. These are kind of our enablers for, well, back-to-back and Unyielding Spirit are really the only enablers for our Mage Seekers and for Lux to level up automatically. And then we do get the extra 6+ cost spells in hand from this Mage Seeker Conservator as well. So, yeah, I wouldn't say this is a top tier deck, but it does have value in the meta at the moment. I had a lot of success with it just because there's not a lot of decks built around stopping this. There's not a lot of spells going around that can deal with our units once they get Unyielding Spirit onto them, which has been super fun to play, and I did have a lot of success with it, like I said. So anyway, that's about it for this video. If you enjoy the video today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Okay, we are going against probably what's the best deck in the game right now. Scouts, we've got Misfortune and Quinn. Alright, you know what? I kind of like one back-to-back. We're going to keep Tahm Kench and the Mage Seeker. We end up getting Unyielding Spirit, which is okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's what we got. So, alright. Let's go ahead and play this guy here. Sweet. 4 damage. This, I mean, he's not playing anything. It tells me that he most likely has, or he's just trying to get the Grand Plaza. Guess we'll see though. Alright, so the Misfortune, which is interesting. Got 3 mana for, I can't really protect the Tahm Kench anyway. How important is it to hold on to mana here? I think it's actually fairly important. If he attacks here, what does that tell me? I think he's got Ranger's Resolve. It's the only reason why he'd attack. Or Chain Vest. I mean, that's not going to stop anything. Pack Mentality. Not the best. Alright, I think we pass here. Now we can still use back-to-back. Maybe I should just let that other one go. Nah, let's go ahead with Tahm Kench. Alright, so we can play Unyielding Spirit this next round, which is pretty cool. So I think we pass here. There's not really anything I want to do. So yeah, we can play maybe back-to-back, but we can definitely play Unyielding Spirit.
I'm sure there's something for my tastes.
Which is kind of cool. Alright, so he does have Island Navigator, so that's fine. Because we're going to play Unyielding Spirit. Might be a little bit too slow, but this is pretty much all we've got. But it's kind of cool because it also powers up my Mage Seeker. We're still not in the best spot here, for sure. But, ooh, I don't know about that. Okay. There's like absolutely no way he's going to be able to remove this unless he for some reason put in a purify. But 2 of 4, and then I can just eat him this next round. So 3 damage, 4 damage. I'm down to 14. What's he go for here? A rally? Riposte. Just trying to do as much damage as possible. Okay. It's fine. I think we just automatically take this guy in. Actually, no we don't. We go like this first. We go like this because this guy's powerful enough to kill this Misfortune without having to do anything. He's got Challenger. I've got single combat, but I've got multiple cards here to take out this Misfortune now. He can't even rally.
My shield is yours.
Okay. I mean, this is fine. Can still eat this guy. Perfect. And yeah, I think we end the round here. This really makes it hard for him to put anything out. Ooh, and this Radiant Guardian is actually really nice. Alright, so we do have this Legion Rearguard. I think it's worth getting this guy. And if he ends up putting out a Misfortune, I actually have a way to kill her still with this single combat. So, yeah, this is perfectly fine. Actually, do we even want to? I don't even think we want to. I think we're fine here.
This is our way.
He puts out the Misfortune, but what does that do? It's not like he's leveling up. This guy just dies and I use Radiant Guardian. Right?
Love ya.
I don't see anything wrong with doing this. So yeah, we put out Radiant Guardian here. We've got Tough, and we've got Single Combat. So there we go. Opponent surrenders. So yeah, there's just absolutely no way he's going to be able to deal with that. Which is pretty cool. So no hard removal in that deck, even though it's considered, I guess, the best deck right now. We still were able to get the win. So yeah, anti-aggro, like I don't even know how you would describe that deck I just played. A lot of people have played it in the past, but it seems kind of like a good counter to that style of deck, so long as you can, you know, get the cards that you need in order to win. So maybe it is kind of combo reliant. Alright, we're going against Elise, and we're going against Callista and a Targon Shadow Isles deck, probably with, well, this is the Mist Wraith Allegiance deck more than likely. We are going to get rid of all 3 of those. I think we need more early game, and the Radiant Guardian is actually really nice as well if we can get to turn 5 where we can play her and also have a unit that can die so we can play her. That would be great. Alright, we're going to pass. I don't have a move. See if he's got anything. Okay, that's fine. Unyielding Spirit is actually really good for the Radiant Guardian too. Alright, so we play the Mage Seeker Conservator here. This trades really well into this unit, so he can decide to attack with it or not. He does get, I guess, a little bit of value. And we may just block the spider. It's the difference between 1 or 2 mana. And if he wants to use that, that's fine, actually. Narrow hand. It's completely fine. Alright, let's go with the Mage Seeker Investigator. Now this is probably the card that we are going to want to keep alive until we can play the Radiant Guardian. So that's fine, I don't care. Like I said, we just need to keep it alive until we can play the... Okay, we got another one though. Okay, that's fine. And we can play this to block some damage as well. So I guess barring him having another Mark of the Isles, which would be very unfortunate, we're good here and we can still use Prismatic Barrier, so it's, I think, fine again. Just need to get to this Radiant Guardian. I don't normally run Vengeance in this deck, so... Anyway, we're just going to attack here. And we play Radiant Guardian. So he needs to have something like Ruination, which is going to ruin his plans quite a bit. And yeah, we're fine with this. So we're healing 4 every round, plus we've got another one actually. It's really nice. And I think we block this guy here. If he does manage to kill us, I think we do just play the second Radiant Guardian. Ooh. Interesting. 4? Yeah, there's nothing he can do. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, so he's doing 2, 4, 7. I think we're good again. Does suck I don't get the damage though. Okay, it's fine. Fine for now anyway. I think we can put out the Tahm Kench here. We're not going to be able to play Radiant Guardian anyway, so that doesn't matter too much. And we're just going to attack with this Radiant Guardian. Single combat is actually really good. Really good. That's what we wanted to pull. This is going to counter another Glimpse Beyond, and also, oh man, we just pulled another. That's great. So good. Alright, so we block here. I think we gotta block there. And we go like this for now. Calista levels up, but we still kill her. Alright, this is fine still. I think we want to eat this guy here. And we pass. Do we want to kill again? I think we pass for now.
Let us peruse this establishment's fare.
Alright, so we can put out the Mage Seeker Conservator here.
Banish the unworthy.
Time to get my hands dirty.
We're going to attack with this, because we want to put out another Radiant Guardian. And he knows. I think this is worth doing. There's a chance he's got something like a, there's a chance that he has, you know, like a Vengeance, but not very likely.
You had your chance to walk away.
And we've got the single combat in hand as well, so I think we're in good shape still. There is a chance he can still win, but we're in pretty good shape, I'd say. We've even got this to buff up our Radiant Guardian.
There's a meal.
So he's almost forced to open attack here. Yeah. So we go here, here, here. So this is fine, he can't kill me. And I've got single combats. Rude Nation. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, so we're going to eat this other fearsome guy, and then we've got single combat. So there we go. So we would have leveled up to Tahm Kench, and then ended up winning the game. So there we go. Got the second win there, or third win there. Third in a row. That's pretty cool. Enjoy getting those wins. Radiant Guardian was really important to mulligan for there at that game, because I know there's just so much pressure. And then we did end up drawing the two single combats right when we needed them, so that was pretty cool too. But maybe we got a little lucky, but I'm still happy we won.